So initially Korea was a Japanese colony, and when World War II had ended, the Allies would take over Japanese territories in which the Soviets attacked the Japanese, which took over Manchuria. The US dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima. Dean Russ, Charles Bonesteel were given the task of delineating the US occupation zone in East Asia. Korea was cut in half along the 38th parallel of latitude. The US wanted the entire peninsula to be democratic and capitalist. The Soviets wanted to be all communist. So this led the Korean War between the North and the South. The North were supported by the Soviets and the South were supported by the US. They never really signed a peace treaty, so technically they're still at war. Both went their separate ways, in which the North, led by Kim Il-sung, took office on September 9th of 1948, and the South, led by Syngman Rhee, ruled South Korea, and they declared itself as a nation in May 1948.
Factionalists, or enemies of class, whoever they are, their seed must be eliminated through 3 generations.
Kim Il-sung was born on April 15, 1912. He participated in guerrilla warfare with the Soviets, and he also won over people's mind by propaganda. In 1972, he became president and focused on industrialization and militarization. Before meeting the Korean president Kim Il-sung for a historical plan, he dies of a heart attack. This led to the spread of Christianity, which led 25 to 30% of North Korea's population. Kim Il-sung sent Christians to concentration camps where they were left to die for. People were sent to camps, and one known camp is Camp Number 18. And these camps were surrounded by high-voltage wire fences that stand 3 meters tall. And there were 5-meter high watchtowers every 200 meters along the circumference of the camp. These towers were equipped with light machine guns and occupied by guards rotating every 2 hours.
Because we saw so many people die, we became so used to it. I'm sorry to say that we became so used to it that we didn't feel anything. Even when you were being interrogated, you had to listen to others shouting and yelling. People were crawling because they had been so badly beaten. It is not a place for human beings, but for beasts.
As Kang Cho-hwan said once that he read Auschwitz and Nazi prison camps, that the prisoners would be renamed by numbers, whereas in North Korean prison camps, the prison guards were constantly reminding prisoners that their lives were less valuable than that of animals. While Auschwitz's goal was rapid, industrial-style extermination, Yodik prolongs the suffering over 3 generations. So you may ask, who was the next leader of North Korea? It would be Kim Jong-il. He was born on February 16, 1941. He became known as the fearless leader, and his death came in December 17, 2011. Then his son, Kim Jong-il, took control. Jong-il was given senior posts such as the Korean Workers' Party, the Military Commission. He didn't really focus on military until 1991, and he became the supreme commander of Korean's people. His father's death, he gained control of North Korea. So this is a summary of what just went down. So North Korea split due to the Korean War, followed with a Cold War. Kim Il-sung comes to power, and he decides industrialization and militarization will be the start of a new Korea. But also there is a rise of Christianity, in which he builds concentration camps for all those Christians, in which these concentration camps left millions of innocent civilians dead. And in 1994, the genocide had finally ended, but since 1948, killings have increased. And later, Kim Jong-il comes to power, then dies. Then Kim Jong-un takes power.